Hello friends, Namaste. I am Karthik. Welcome to my YouTube channel Karthik PSSM. Karthik means my name. PSSM means Pyramid Spiritual Societies Movement. I am from Pyramid Spiritual Societies Movement. From 2012, I have been practicing Anapanasati meditation, which is taught by Pyramid Spiritual Societies, and I have been coordinating with them in many aspects. So I am here to share the knowledge which I have gained through my meditation experiences and by reading many books and through satsangas. So I am here to share my knowledge, what I have acquired through this. So welcome friends, this is my first video in English, and hereafter I'll be doing many videos, many such videos. So what I request you is kindly watch the video and ask the questions. If you have any doubts, please post the questions in comment page so that I will reply to all your questions. Okay, so let me take up the question today. The question is, why meditation? What is meditation? How is meditation? How to do meditation, and what are the benefits of meditation? So as this is my first video, I have posted my own question. I'll be doing the question answers, the Prashnottara program in Light Workers. It is a WhatsApp group where lots of spiritual knowledge is being shared. So in that I do a question and answer session every day. I every people ask the question, like in the group people ask the question, the meditators, and I reply them through audio. So now I have started this YouTube channel to do videos also, so that it will spread globally. The message could be passed on globally. So that's why I have done this, and hope you all make it successful. Okay, thank you. So let me take up the question now. Why is meditation? First of all, let us understand. Let us understand why is meditation first. Meditation, everyone is happy, everything is going on well. Then why is the meditation? The people ask us whenever we teach meditation. They ask us, why meditation? Yes, definitely, for everything there is a purpose. The thing is, as in my background, Buddha is there. Buddha was also very rich. He had a big kingdom for himself, isn't it? He was a Yuvraj. But he left everything and he did meditation. He went to the jungle and he did meditation. Why? What was the need for him? He was so rich, no? He was so happy. He was having everything. So why did he do meditation? What was the why did he do it? So this question rises inside me. It raised inside me during 2012. In my when I was in 9th standard only, it was raised. So I also practiced this meditation. I came to the meditation like pranayama yoga practices at 9th standard, and when I was engineering, I came to the meditation of Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement in 2012. So the thing is, we think that we just assume that we are happy. You just notice in a day how many times you are sad, how many times you are suffering, how many times you are fearing, how many times you are crying, how many times you are thinking unnecessary things, how many times you are doing unnecessary thoughts, how many times you are hurting others, how many times you are hurted by others. Many things, all the unwanted things are happening in our life, but we are not noticing it. Am I right? So for that purpose only, for noticing this and to come out of this suffering, to come out of this sadness, to come out of this illusion, we have to do meditation for this. to know the reality, what the life is, why we have come here, what is the purpose of the life. Have we come here just to eat, drink, sleep, and do the things what we are doing? Is that the only thing we have come for? Those things are done by even a animal, birds, and all others are doing the same thing. They are eating, they are finding the food for the survival, and they are surviving. And after one day, after the old age, they are dying. What is the difference between them and us? There is a difference. We can know ourselves. No one knows what they are. They just strive for the food, they eat, they quench the thirst, and they are happy. That's it. We have to go beyond this. We are having an intelligence, we are having a power to know ourselves. See, the human birth is the highest birth. Through the human birth, we are only having the capacity to know ourselves. Who am I? What am I? Am I a body? Am I a mind? Am I a name? Am I a frame? Am I this assets? What I have made the properties? Am I this? No. There is something else. There is something beyond this. We have to know that which is beyond all these things, that which is the responsible, that which is the main reason for all this existence, is what we call spirituality. Without spirituality, nothing is there. Without godliness, without Paramatma, without soul, without that consciousness, no existence is there. So for this existence to happen, what should be there? That consciousness should be there. The pure consciousness. We have to understand that pure consciousness, and we have to know that we are that consciousness alone. That is what is Satyam. Means that is what is permanent. Nothing is permanent. Everything vanishes one or the other day. Our body vanishes, our shirt vanishes, our everything vanishes, isn't it? Nothing remains. But that which remains forever is consciousness. That is only you. You alone is that consciousness. To know that consciousness, to know that I am pure consciousness, which alone is Atman, which alone is Paramatman, which alone is everything, is what the aim of meditation is. That's why we have to do meditation. To know ourselves, to know that I am pure consciousness, I am not all these things. When I know that I am a consciousness, then I am away from everything. I am away from dukkha. I am away from all that is temporary, and I cling to the permanency. That permanency itself is consciousness. That itself is called godliness. That itself is called in many of the names. That is itself is a root of all the existence. It's a root of everything. So to go there, you need to do meditation. You need to do dhyana. So that we understand ourselves. To understand that I am that. Okay, so this is why we have to do meditation. Okay, then what is meditation? They're asking, what is meditation? So why I told you meditation? What is meditation means? What? It is Anapanasati meditation. Meditation is of many types. Like as Shiva is there, Shiva has told Parvati, Shakti, 112 methods to know thyself. To know myself, there is 112 methods. which is in Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. Out of 112 methods, first 8 methods are related to the breath, and in that the first method itself is Anapanasati meditation. Out of 112 methods, first method is Anapanasati meditation, which is observing the normal and natural breath. Okay, we have to just observe the normal and natural breath which is happening. That is Anapanasati meditation. So how to do the meditation? It's very simple how to do the meditation. Meditation is like you have to cross the hands, clasp the fingers, then cross the legs, close your eyes, and have to close the eyes and take out the glasses, and you have to observe your normal and natural breath. Normal and natural breath you have to observe. That is the method. And once you are finished with observing the normal and natural breath, here normal and natural breath means it's happening by itself. You have to observe that. It's not that you have to take a deep breath and take out the breath. No, nothing doing. It's happening by itself. You have to just observe that. That is Anapanasati meditation. Once you are completed with it, you have to keep your hands on your eyes, and then you have to slowly see your hands and open your eyes. So this is how the Anapanasati meditation is. This is what Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement is teaching, this meditation, which is Anapanasati meditation, where Gautam Buddha also did the same meditation to become Buddha. Okay, from Siddhartha to Buddha, he did Anapanasati meditation. So we are also doing the same meditation. Okay. So why, what, and how we understood how to do meditation. Now we understood. Now what are the benefits of meditation? As I told you, the benefits of meditation, I've told you, to know thyself, to know who am I. That's why the meditation is. That's for that purpose only the meditation is. But although the byproduct we say, the main purpose is to know thyself, but the byproduct is also there, where your health will be good. You will have a good health. By doing meditation, your health will be in a good condition. And I have heard many people even curing major diseases like cancer and many other problems, many other illnesses, they have cured through meditation. Okay, so meditation is helping everyone in their bodily problems. Okay, so this is how it helps in the body with respect to the physical thing, and to the mental problems like depression, like many tensions, stress, and many psychological problems also is being cured by meditation. Lots of people comes to our satsang. It is Manasa Pyramid Dhyana Shala, which is located in Bangalore. We have a Dhyana Shala where people come there and meditate. So they have shared a great amount of experiences regarding their outcome, their experiences where they have come out of all the illnesses, they have come out of these ailments, they have come out of depression and many other things. So it is helpful in everything. Majorly it gives you peace, where today we are lacking behind with the peace. There is no peace with the people, isn't it? As we are running behind many things, there is a lack of peace in us. So that peace is we will get through meditation. By practicing sincere practice of meditation every day, you will be peaceful, which is a greatest gift for a mankind, isn't it? So this is how the meditation is, and thank you. By this I will end my video, and do share and like if you are interested with these videos, and please send some of the questions so that I'll be able to answer you in the upcoming videos. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you.